There it is. It always takes a second before it actually shows up. Just tweeting out the link. Give me 1 second. Not messages. I hate that that's right there next to the song. Alright. Links are sent out. Alright, I have to unmute this. I was muting it when I was doing audio balancing. Oh god, that's so loud again. Turn it down to 10. Alright. Hopefully that's better. There's my controller. Kevin says hello. Hello, hello. So, this is a little out of order. I uploaded part 1 as its own video, and I did a local recording for part 2 that does not want... Really? You do me like that? That does not want to upload. I've tried uploading it 3 times, and it just does not want to. So I think I have to actually record that again, or try and restore the video somehow. So this is not where we left off last time, but don't worry about that, you didn't miss a whole lot. All we did was we fought Grade. Oh yeah, I have the speed booster now. Pretty sure next I have to go up and then left. So try to remember how the fuck to play this game, which happens every time I stop playing it for more than like 10 seconds. That's really irritating right there. I forget how this works well enough. Yes, Samus is a badass. Fuck it. Not worth. Oh wait, no, isn't there a... Yes, there is. Why was I totally ignoring this right here? You can tell I just woke up because my brain totally fucking missed that. I don't know why I was making that more difficult than it needed to be. Hopefully the audio is alright. I'm trying something new this time. Because this game loves to emulate at maximum fucking volume, which on the GBA is not pleasant. Kevin asks, am I recording for a Let's Play? Sort of. I was originally going to stream all of this game, and then the other day I was feeling really sick, so I didn't. I didn't stream all of it. I just did a local recording thinking that was going to be fine. And, turns out I still felt like shit. He says, good morning. Good morning. How the shit do I get this? Is there enough room to do a speed booster? No, there is not. Audio's good? Alright, cool. Bomb jumping doesn't get me over there. But yeah, Metroid Zero Mission is just my favorite Metroid game, so I wanted to replay it, so I'm replaying it. I wonder, does... Ooh, that almost worked. I think what I have to do is set a bomb there, and then, yep, there we go. Oh, that was so close. I have to manually drop right there. But we figured it out. Or I'll fuck up and place the bomb too late. Oh, that was already over. I'm dumbass. There we go. Fun of Metroid is trying to figure out how to get all the secrets. Let's see. I believe I'll just need to keep going up at this point. Again, I'm playing this off of OBS because the actual recording window is fucking tiny. Yeah, Super Metroid can be a little difficult. There's Ridley. Again, if you guys want more story about what's going on for Metroid Zero Mission, you should check out the manga. It goes into a lot more detail about, like, Samus's background and why Ridley is such a fucking dick. After Metroid Dread, I just don't see Chozo the same way. So I have to go down to Brinstar, and then find a new path. Again, it's always good to check behind the Chozo statues. Usually there's a secret. Yeah, his egg ship. Alright, so we need to go up and then right. Oh, my phone was ringing. 1 second. It was just a spam call from Denver, Ohio, which I don't live in, so... No spoilers for what? My phone ringing? Also, I don't know if you could hear my ringtone, but it's the song Math Magics from Owari Monogatari. It's my favorite Monogatari song. It's amazing, I love that song. Still, there's a secret here that... There it is! I was lucky. In part 2, I spent like an hour, or maybe not an hour, like 10 minutes trying to get up there. Oh, Metroid Dread spoilers. Yeah. It's a good game, you should play it. Hard as balls, but good. Alright, up and then right. I'm still not sure how I want to record Samus Returns. I might try it on Citra and see how the performance is. Because apparently streaming off of my custom firmware 3DS is a lot more difficult than I thought. It would require me completely redoing it with a lot more difficult method. Because you need NTR boot and I have Luma 3DS. He says he'll buy Dread next month. It's really good. I don't really know how to describe where I would put it in my list, but it's a fantastic game. It's really, really difficult, but it's sort of like Bloodborne Dark Souls difficult, where when you fuck up, it's your fault. a lot of the bosses have like one very specific thing that they're weak to, and like one very specific action Samus can do that lets you get past like their attacks and shit, but figuring it out can be really fucking frustrating. Kevin says AM2R. I've played AM2R, I really love it. I'm not going to stream it because it was like shit canned by Nintendo, and I don't even know if it's still available to download anywhere. And even if it is, I don't want to risk getting like the videos taken down or my channel attacked over it. And I actually really did enjoy Samus Returns anyway, so it has some issues, but it was a pretty fun game. Norfair music is so good. Alright, so I need to find a way down. So that would either be left, down, right, or right. Or right here. Not right here. I think this is screw attack blocks right here. Nintendo being an old man about stuff, yeah. It sucks, because, like, I love their games, but as a company, they can be so fucking infuriating. Like, when AM2R was first developed, like, before it even came out, when it was first announced, there hadn't been a Metroid game in fucking forever. And then, just because they happened to suddenly announce a Metroid game that was the exact, well, not the exact same, but was of a similar concept to AM2R, they fucking shit-canned it. Like, if it was AM2R was, like, Metroid Fusion instead of Metroid 2, they probably wouldn't have done anything. It was just because they didn't want it to hurt the sales for Samus Returns. Which wasn't even developed by Nintendo, they outsourced it to Mercury Steam. Which, considering their last game was the Castlevania game that killed the fucking franchise, people weren't exactly hopeful for it to begin with. Like, I'm glad that it turned out to be a good game, but that was still a bit of a risk. Okay, it's speed booster here I need. Alright, we spine sharking. Nintendo isn't as bad as Konami. I'll agree, but they can be pretty shitty. At least we don't have to worry about them getting into NFTs anytime soon, right? One downside to Nintendo being fucking 40 years behind everything else is they're not going to touch NFTs anytime soon. Okay, so this is a super missile. I don't have those yet. There we go. Every time I load up Metroid again, I have to get the timing for the bomb jumps down again. And like, this game has the easiest bomb jumping, but it can still take a second. There we go. I will say it's really hard going from Metroid Dread and all the, like, aiming options and just, like, speed of that game to older Metroid games. Like, it's not as bad as, like, going to Metroid 1, but it can take some getting used to. Alright, we got the high jump boots. So now I can jump and morph ball without needing to use bombs, so that's nice. Oh, this is a fuck room. And these things don't like to die if you're not using a charge beam. Playing this game with this controller sucks. Like, I love the Xbox One controller, but it's so fucking jank sometimes. I wish I could get my Pro controller to work with this, that would be so much better. Okay, so I can't go there quite yet. That might be one I have to get from underneath, I think. Interesting. Sorry, taking a sip of water. Now it wants me to go back up to Brinstar. I need to get the Varia suit so I can go into the fucking bullshit rooms, but I don't remember if you get that before or after Ridley. I think it's after. Huh. Duh. Alright, so this took me here. So I need to go down. Right? Yeah, okay. One bonus of you guys not seeing the last episode is you don't have to see how long I struggled on a fucking Shine Spark puzzle. It was bad. They definitely made the Shine Spark the easiest in Dread. In that game, you can do it, like, pretty much immediately. Which is good, because there are puzzles in that game where you have to, like, Shine Spark jump off walls like a fucking pinball. Okay, I don't think I can break that. Nope. Time to freeze the little turtles. Back up to Brinstar. Alright, so left, up. Then I can either go all the way up and to the right, or I can go right halfway. Into the orange juice anyway. Blast you guys. Come on, alien space crabs. Alright. What do you think? Should we go up or to the left? Or to the right, rather. There was a Metroid pinball game? Yeah, Metroid Prime pinball. Pinball. I haven't played it, but apparently it's actually, like, really good. Fuck you. think it's canon, too. Spicy orange juice, yeah, pretty much. Oh, secret. So I guess it was a good thing we went up. Alright, this is the pipe room. We were here on the first episode, I believe, and couldn't do anything. If I remember correctly, it's the top pipe you want to be in. Yeah. So I can't kill those things yet. Fucking cloud car enemies. Every Kingdom Hearts game is canon, thanks Nomura. I still need to finish Kingdom Hearts 1. Let's see, where was the last place I was at in Kingdom Hearts 1? I don't even fucking remember. I think I was in the... Oh right, I just have to wait here. These guys go. I think I was in the Aladdin world. I think. And then I stopped playing it because I was getting frustrated again. Into the spicy orange juice. And my phone is ringing again. Just spam risk. At least my phone said it was a spam risk this time. You know, I've heard that from a lot of people, but I've also heard that you absolutely shouldn't skip one, so... Is the very suit? It is. Okay, so you do get it before Ridley. Gravity suit is still my favorite, but you don't get the gravity suit in this game for a while. Technically, you don't get it until after you beat the base game of Metroid 1. Because it's not until you get to the Zero Suit Samus section that you get it. I can skip 1 and go straight into 2. Maybe I'll do that, because, like, I can see why people like 1, but it's just such a frustrating game sometimes. I feel like if I had played it as a kid and had, like, the nostalgia for it, I would like it a whole lot more. But currently, like, I've kind of grown out of watching all of those Disney movies. I have Disney movies I like, but, like, most of them I don't even remember. But currently, as I am at this point in my life, it's mostly the Final Fantasy characters that do it for me in Kingdom Hearts. And then the actual, like, story is really difficult to follow. And, like, I just had to deal with, Donald and, what's his name, Sora, getting into, like, a really weird argument and, like, crashing their ship for no reason at all. And it felt really weird and forced, because, like, they had been best friends literally 2 minutes beforehand. And it just felt very bizarre. And now I'm, like, chasing down princesses and shit, and yeah, it's weird. First game in series syndrome for Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah. That kind of goes both ways, though, because, like, it's also the best regarded game, as far as I can tell. Almost everyone I know says that it's the best game in the series. And I'm like, are you sure that's not just your nostalgia from fucking 10 years ago talking there? Because this game has some issues that people aren't talking about. He just typed the letter D. I'm not sure what that means. There's where I have to be. I need to let these guys out. There we go. I remember the first time I played this game, I was so confused about what I was supposed to do, because I didn't stick around in that one room long enough for the little bugs to kill the thing for me. I think I fucked up. I don't think I was supposed to destroy both of those. I think I was just supposed to destroy one. Kevin says Kingdom Hearts 1 has a lot of problems. Yeah, like I said, I was enjoying it. But every time I played it, it was sort of like Final Fantasy X, where there's parts I really liked, and then other parts I was just like, wow, I can't believe this game just did that. Okay. I think I have to use my beam for this. And also, like, Final Fantasy X, like, it's a good game. I can see why people like it. It's just a game that has issues that I would have liked to know about going in. I think this time I did it. Because in theory, what should happen is they should jump into this, then bounce off the wall, and then go down. Right. Maybe I just have to get them to stick to me. Yeah, I just have to get them to stick to me. I was making that a lot harder than it needed to be. That's usually the problem, though, with Metroid is you think you're doing something right, and then the answer is actually that you're just an idiot. Spam Risk left me a voicemail. Let me guess, we're here to talk to you about your student loan debt. Which I don't have. Alright, so down... I want to hit that secret area that I haven't been to yet, so down and then to the left. This is the easy way to deal with these guys. Don't deal with them. Oh, now that we have the gravity... Or no, it's the, Is it the space jump that lets you jump in water? It might just be the gravity suit. It might be spicy orange juice that you can't do it in. But one of the suits lets you move around freely in water, and that's part of an area that we were at earlier that I couldn't go through. That's part by your ship. Left. mean, it was nice that you're here, but where's my item, bro? You really gonna do me like that? Just have a statue? Okay. You think I'd like Birth by Sleep a lot more than Kingdom Hearts 1? Is that the 3DS one? Because I've heard the 3DS one's really good. It's also like, I spent $100 on the all-in-one collection for Kingdom Hearts because everybody said I would love it. And then Kingdom Hearts 1 I've had more issues with than enjoyment, and it's like, did I waste $100 on this? So like, I keep going back to it, trying to finish it so I actually get my money's worth out of it, but the game is kind of annoying sometimes. Left and then down. Okay, Bats, I'm gonna need you to fuck off real quick. Can you do that for me? Bats. I'm pretty sure they keep spawning too, so you can't just kill them all. There we go. 3DS one is Dream Drop Distance, the PSP one is Birth by Sleep. Okay. Which one is it that's all cutscenes? Because I remember you mentioning on the all-in-one collection, one of the games was just turned into a movie. Actually, no, I haven't saved in a hot sec. Let's hit that save room. Also, I apologize, there is a pretty significant delay. That's just how I have to stream from YouTube. Like, I can see in the actual, like, studio, I just hit the save room, and yeah, I'm like a full, like, 30 seconds past that. 358/2 days, and they turn the mobile game into a movie as well. Okay. How do you pronounce that game's title? Isn't it like 358/2 or something like that? Because I know that's the title that everyone memes about, and they say it's like the stupid one. And they use it as an example for why Kingdom Hearts is bad and shit. I know that. I know that more than I know the actual game. Alright, so now we have to go back to the spicy room, which was left and then down. Yes, it is 358/2 or whatever the fuck. I mean, I guess to be fair, Square hasn't gotten any better at naming games. You got shit like Octopath Traveler and Triangle Strategy. Those names are fucking atrocious. I still need to actually play Octopath. I played the very first demo for it, like the very first one, back when it was called Project Octopath Traveler, and I absolutely hated it. Like, everything about that game infuriated me. But it was also back when I hated Square Enix with a fiery passion because every game they released felt the exact same, which was the same reason that I didn't like Octopath. Like, I remember I tried playing I Am Setsuna and one other one back when the Switch first launched, and it was the same deal where just, like, every game felt like it was a carbon copy. You know, that period of Square Enix. And I really wasn't a fan of that, and so I didn't like Octopath Traveler, like, at all. But I've been told that it's, like, actually the best RPG in, like, recent memory by a lot of people. People say it's even better than Xenoblade. And, like, I don't know if I'm going to believe that, because Xenoblade is my favorite game of all time. But I'm willing to give it a chance now that I kind of like Square again. And I actually got it for free as well on the Xbox PC Game Pass thing, whatever the fuck it's called. I got that for free. Well, not for free, it was $1, but practically for free. I got that for $1 when I upgraded to Windows 11. And Project Octopath Traveler, or I guess it's just Octopath Traveler. I still suck at that. I still call it Project Octopath Traveler. That's included in it, and I actually have it installed. I just haven't given it a shot yet. And Triangle Strategy actually does look pretty good. I haven't tried the demo, but like visually it looks really interesting. Is it better than Xenoblade? I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of where I draw the line. Like, you can say it's better than Persona 5, and I'll probably agree with you, because I'm very vocal about how much I criticize parts of Persona 5. But when you say it's better than Xenoblade, that's when I'm like, I'm not sure I believe that. I still can't go in the bubbly orange juice. Oh, right here. I totally missed this. But yeah, one of my mutuals, Fall, on Twitter, absolutely loved Octopath Traveler. And we have a lot of similar tastes in games, and he actually really liked Xenoblade as well. And I actually convinced him to play it. Well, I helped, it wasn't me alone, but... So, who knows? I might play it and I might enjoy it. All I know is when I first played it, I thought it was, like, insufferable because it felt the exact same as, like, everything else Square has released in the past 10 years. The fire water? Oh, the spicy, extra spicy orange juice. I can never remember if it's jump down or down jump. It's down jump, okay. Now I just have to remember how to jump while I have the Shine Spark. Spine Shark. I keep pressing shoot to jump because I'm used to that from the different fucking control scheme. There we go. Big crab. So it's gonna go down. That's a super missile door, can't open that. Got the Mario pipes. I hate the Mario pipes on the hill like that, because even if you're spamming shoot, you won't hit them. This is another secret lava that's not actually lava. But this one doesn't feel as good to figure out because you already have the gravity suit, so you can go in the lava anyway. Got the Norfair map, nice. I love the little eyeballs, like, make up this level. It's very Bloodborne. Oh, speaking of Bloodborne, a friend bought me Dark Souls, so I'm doing that punishment. I made it to the Undead Parish and then was repeatedly killed by a metal hog. Like, a lot. Like 7 or 8 times. And then I stopped playing. But I'll probably play more of it today, because I've only got it yesterday. He asks, am I looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2? Yes. I genuinely loved Breath of the Wild. It's one of the best first experiences I've ever had with a video game. But my big issue with Breath of the Wild is every time you replay that game, you hate it more. You can't capture the feeling of playing Breath of the Wild for the first time ever again. Because after that, you already know where everything is, and it just gets really tedious collecting everything. The sense of exploration just disappears. Oh, this is orange juice I can't be in. So I'm really hoping that they find some way to fix that for Breath of the Wild 2, where I don't know how they would, maybe add like a randomization mode so that every time you play it you get something new or something. I don't know, but like, even so, just playing Breath of the Wild again for the first time, even if it's Breath of the Wild 2, I'm really looking forward to. And I really hope Zelda's playable. I do think it was a really good idea that they released Skyward Sword right before Breath of the Wild 2, since you can obviously see that Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna be connected to Skyward Sword, with all the, like, new aerial sky islands and shit. I'm really hoping they bring back Skyloft, because when you replay Breath of the Wild, or Skyward Sword, Skyloft doesn't disappear like it says it does in the wiki. The Isle of the Goddess disappears. That's what falls onto the Imprisoned. But the actual, like, island of Skyloft is still there. And, like, in the ending, most of the residents of Skyloft stay in Skyloft. It's only Link and Zelda who go and stay on the surface and establish Hyrule. So, like, Skyloft is still floating up there somewhere. And I really hope that they connect that somehow. I think that could be a really interesting take. See how the two have, like, aged differently and grown separately. He says, good luck, Dark Souls is too hard for me, says the Moogle who enjoys SMT. They're very different kinds of difficulty, to be fair. SMT is more if you get hit by a lucky attack, your entire day is ruined difficulty. Whereas Dark Souls is more, oh no, the enemy just decided to attack you 17 times in a row, good luck kind of difficulty. That's actually kind of why I like Bloodborne, is in Bloodborne, the game is only as difficult as you make it. Every time I've replayed that game, even in New Game Plus, which is supposed to make the game more difficult, the game has been easier because I just know how to play it. And like, Orphan of Kos is genuinely one of the most difficult bosses in gaming, like period. But I have a video on my channel where I kill him in one shot by just standing behind him and poking him with a tentacle. Or not one shot, one try. So like, I'm not sure how much of that applies to Dark Souls, but at least with Bloodborne, it's definitely difficult, but it's a difficulty that you can manage once you learn how to play it. Is the Sky Temple in Twilight Princess the same as Skyloft? I don't think so. Because the Sky Temple is filled with the, like, little chicken dudes, right? And they're supposedly, like, an entirely separate ancient species, or something to that effect. I haven't played Twilight Princess in ages, so I might be getting that wrong. But I'm pretty sure the Sky Temple and Skyloft were separate things. Because they absolutely don't look alike, but I guess in however many thousands of years pass in between Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, I guess they could, like, remodel. Who knows, maybe they evolved into weird chicken things. How do I kill you? I think I have to drop bombs and then it rolls onto it. Yeah, okay. Wolf Link is a good boy. I like Wolf Link. I don't particularly like playing as him. Especially in the Wii U dungeon where it was like really annoying and tedious, but I like him as a character. I love Midna. Wave Beam is great because you can reveal shit like that. So this is Speed Booster. You can get Wolf Link as a companion in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I actually used him a bit in my very first playthrough of Breath of the Wild. But he's not actually all that amazing. He doesn't last very long and he can die really easily. And the only way to upgrade his hearts is by doing the bonus dungeon in Skyward, or in the Wii U version of Twilight Princess. Which, as I just mentioned, was really bullshit. It wasn't even really a dungeon, it was more just like an endless combat challenge. Drop the controller. There we go. Midna is best companion. I guess. I mean, I kind of really like Tattle and Tail. I hate Navi. Fi is actually not too bad in the Switch version because they made it so she doesn't yell at you every 10 seconds about how your V mode is dying, so that's nice. Oh, I just had to go in. Oh, is this the bug boss? The way you fight this boss is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Better than Navi? Yeah, I don't like Navi. But I don't think anybody likes Navi. That's one of the greatest mysteries of the fucking Zelda universe, is why the shit Link goes through Majora's Mask just to get Navi back. Like, I would be glad if Navi fucked off at the end, you know? This boss looks like it's dead, but it's actually not. You come back and fight him later. I actually really liked Skyward Sword HD. Like, it wasn't perfect by any means, but it's definitely an improvement over the original, and it was nice to actually play the game when the controls worked. There's the fucking Dragon Raptor. Save room. I've been playing for about an hour and my knee is starting to hurt, so I'm going to call the stream here. But it was a lot of fun, and thank you guys for watching. I'll try to upload part 2 again. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be, but I will do my best. If not, there'll just be a phantom part of this that nobody knows about, but that's fine. Thanks for watching, Kevin, and I will see you guys later. Bye!